Let's do a deeper dive into the Saturn-Neptune conjunction that we have going on right now, what you might be feeling, and how you can move through. My name's Anna. I'm an intuitive astrologer and Akashic Records reader, and I like to help people see their birth chart as a tool that they can use to navigate this life, to live a more authentic, aligned, and purposeful existence here now. Okay, so let's get into it because there's a lot of heaviness you may be feeling and a lot of things breaking down, specifically around what you think the plan is or how you think things should be going. And this is really due to both Saturn and Neptune's influence in Aries. They both recently moved into Aries and right now they are conjunct, which means they're right next to each other. Saturn and Neptune are really, really different planets. Saturn is all about the discipline and the devotion that you need in order to do the hard thing to get to the place you know is for you. Things that are for you, that really feel resonant with your soul, don't come easy. And this is such a misconception that I see. What comes easy is you will flow exactly into the experiences you need to have in order to be able to hold and receive this big dream, this big goal, this thing that Saturn is helping you work towards. Because what happens when we hit an obstacle? We think we're on the wrong path. What happens when things stop feeling good? We think we made a mistake and we feel like we need to pivot or change, when really most times we just need to keep going. Because that's everything that Saturn is about. It says, develop the inner discipline to keep going when the external world is not giving you the validation or the proof that this thing that you want or you've been struggling with is here, is coming. Which leads me to the second point. What is this big thing? What's the dream? What's your soul's goal? What's been placed on your heart pre-incarnation that you're here to be? This is where Neptune comes in. This is your dream. A lot of us are afraid to dream because it feels scary, it feels vulnerable. What if we get it? What if we don't get it? It brings up a lot of emotion. Sometimes it's easier just to not have any dreams or never take any action on your dreams than actually do the hard thing, do the thing in front of you that will bring your dream closer to you. That is this whole Saturn and Neptune conjunction in Aries summed up. Do the hard thing, the thing you don't want to do, in order to bring your dream closer to you. There is an action piece that needs to be taken, and Aries is all about action. Now, Aries is either action from your ego in your head or from your gut, and we want to move the action piece to our gut, our inner knowing, our own masculine energy that says, I'm here to create this, I want to create this, I want to do this, let's do it. That's a gut thing. That's something in your body that's not in your head. If you're creating out of your head, it's like, I should be doing this. This looks like it would be fun. Everyone else is doing this. Blah, 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 blah. That's all based on a past identity of you. Your ego is just an identity. The problem comes when you become overly attached to an identity, a way that you are, a way that you have been, and you can't see the present moment and the potential here for you now. You're so stuck on the stories of who you are, how it's supposed to go, and how it went in the past, you can't see everything that is here right now. So, as Saturn and Neptune move through these beginning degrees of Aries, you're really going to feel your identity crumble. You're going to feel these things that you thought you were over, you moved past, you integrated, they're going to resurface. Let them resurface. Move them out of your experience and let your true soul speak to you. This is not going to be super comfortable. Because when your true self speaks to you, it says, hey, go do the harder thing. And harder, I just mean the thing out of your comfort zone. Ego likes comfort zone, soul likes expansion. So how we're going to do this, we're going to just step out of our ego's comfort zone, the thing that you're planning on doing, the thing that makes logical sense, and you're going to let yourself be moved by spirit. You're going to sit in isolation. That's a good Neptune thing. And ask, receive. Soul, source, spirit, God, what am I here to do? Who am I here to be? And what is one step closer, an action that I can take to get me one step closer to that today? Regardless if my mind doesn't like it, if my ego's like, that won't work, I already did that, I'll do that tomorrow. Those are all big signs to do that right now. The ego likes procrastination. Don't procrastinate. Go do the hard thing now to get yourself closer to your dream. If you don't know what your dream is, go sit with yourself alone, which can be very hard, and ask. Receive guidance and then act on that guidance. Don't change the guidance to what you think it should be, what sounds good, or on your timeline, because that will just get you creating from more of this ego identity, the past, and we're moving past that.